All right, everybody, welcome to tonight's stream of KOTOR 2. We are continuing our last couple of streams from the last couple of days. Last night I ended on a pretty good note, so I'm trying to continue where I was. We landed on Korriban last night, so we are continuing on the Sith planet of Korriban. I know right now you can't see anything, that's because I'm still starting the game up. If you don't know me and you're over on YouTube or TikTok, I'd encourage you to come over to the purple streaming site, because that is where you will get the most benefit out of the game here tonight. But if you insist on staying where you are, that is fine. We can have a lot of fun no matter what. If you don't know who I am, I'm Darth Trollus. My name is, because I like to troll, I like to have a lot of fun with trolling. But besides that, I am a big fan of Star Wars and being on the dark side of the Force. I am a family-friendly streamer, so if you put in ! socials in any of the chats, you'll be able to get all of my socials, except for on TikTok. If you want it there, just say, hey, give me your socials, and I'll throw them up there for you. I have not figured out how to link any kind of commands over on TikTok chat, so that's something I've got to figure out. But over here on Twitch and YouTube, throw socials in the chat with an ! And you'll get a link to all of my socials. So we're going to jump in. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. If you can't tell from my username, I am going to be a dark-sided streamer, so most of my content is dark-sided. But we have a lot of fun with dark-sided content. If you have questions about certain species or anything like that, please ask me. I will do my best to answer questions as we go. I try to make it fun for everybody. All right, and here we go. Oh, yeah, you guys probably want to see the game, don't you? There we go. Alright, like I said, we just landed on Korriban last night. Oh, I always forget this. So my taskbar when I play this game likes to hide the bottom half of my screen, which makes it hard to see some things. So I always have to turn my taskbar into an automatically hidden taskbar so that I can see what's going on. If that's out of the way, I should be able to be fine. Is it this way to exit it? It's this way though. Alright, so she won't go with me because we're on Korriban. So we're gonna take her and let's I'm thinking the Achani would be tech special. Let's go with Bayadur. Having a tech specialist around is gonna be useful to me. Part of me really hopes that we find some, like...
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Oh, that is often the case, isn't it? They don't understand them, they don't know how to preserve them, so they fall.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies.
Well, we're gonna try anyway. No, I'm not gonna leave them be. See, look at that. Already, Mandalorian battle armor.
Fool, you've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
Oh well. These creatures should not mean much of a challenger. Hissus.
Test yourself if you must.
Hissus.
Try not to die.
Okay, whatever you say. So I don't know anything about Hissus. They have not been in any of the games I've played, so let's do a quick search on what is a Hissus. So Hissus are semi-intelligent beasts corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissus are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken the Hissus as thralls to their will. This is Kreia to Mitra Surik, which I'm assuming is who my character actually is. Alright. So let's Force Lightning. Oh, and there it is.
Take long.
Oh, there's a couple of them. Who died? Oh. She's not very good.
This won't take long.
There you go. Interesting enough. Yeah, how about you, like, heal yourself up there, girl? I need you to... Oh, that was kind of bad, actually.
Let's go.
How may I serve?
You can heal. I don't understand why you're having so much trouble. You're level 12 just like the rest of us. But alright. We're gonna run into the same problems. Oh, yep, we are.
I shall let this one see.
We're gonna die for sure this time. Alright, let's try that again. Firebot's running, alright. There we go. Sorry guys. Makashi. It's gonna be my lightsaber form. What's the right way? I'm gonna stick with the same team. I'm just gonna make some quick edits before we jump into things. Yeah, we don't need to go through all of that again. A quick thing. Let's see. Let's go to the... Okay. Just reflux, cardio package. Change workflows. Yeah, go ahead. So his current one is defense 5 and max dexterity 4. Let's go. Do the Bondan heavy suit. That's not what I said. I said that one. How about this? Hyper. It increases dexterity. And is that the most efficient hand-on weapon for him? That's the ion rifle. 1 to 10. What's the ion at? Nope. 1 to 10. 1 to 10 versus droid. 2 to 11. To the, or 1 to 10. 1 to 10. I feel like that one's the better one. Okay. Now you. Do that. Just reflex pass. I don't have anything for you. You can do the terror survival builds, right? Okay, well, it's better than it was. I'm feeling that if I can change this to... So that's going to be defense. It's my saves will. This will be 1. Or this one. Let's do that one. And then can I for the neural band? Alright. So that should increase all of my everything now. So let's go ahead and save the game there. So I'll overwrite that save. Because I really don't want to deal with all that again. Yes, we're gonna collect. We're gonna collect anyway, because frankly, we're dark-sided, so. The influence loss isn't as bad to me as the Okay, so that was a much better churn out than last time. Okay. Can you can't heal now? Okay, well, we'll do this again. Why is his shot sniper shot? That doesn't make any sense. Right. Okay, once again.
My life is yours.
Yeah, well, I need you to heal, please. So, okay, so her speed and healing does nothing to affect me. It only affects her. That is interesting. So the other Freya's stuff only affects...
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos.
Okay.
A half-breed who possessed tremendous
A half-breed
strength,
of what?
physically and in the Force.
Like Tell me more.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadao first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil...
Sorry guys, hang on a minute. TikTok, we're gonna switch your canvas really quick. Now we're back. All right. No, why is it being like that? What's this? Oh my goodness. TikTok, you guys are gonna be a problem. Whoa. Sorry guys, technical problems. So live on YouTube by mistake. Oopsie. All right, here we go. Back again. Hopefully everyone can hear everything okay over there on TikTok.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means... All right.
happened to? There you go. Naga Sadao. Oh, there's a name I haven't heard because I haven't played this game. Okay. Can I go into this or not? Oh, we have level ups. Never mind, I'll be going now. So the thing about Korriban is it's always very lore heavy. Like no matter what game, if it's KOTOR 1 or if it's Night or the Old Republic or Junta Paul. Sorry, TikTok. Looks like I lost you for a second there. Okay, so what became of the blade? Okay. All right. So we're gonna move forward here. There's nothing there. Okay. All right. We're gonna see if there's any more Hissus out here that I can fight. Cause oh wait, I forgot level ups. Okay, let's level you up. Skills. Okay, well, her strength is stealth and computer usage, which is surprising. Let's throw one into security. Oh, not enough points. Okay. Feats. Conditioning. What is conditioning? Matt. Major flurry. Toughness. Force immunity to fear. Jedi sense. What's this? No, we don't want precise shots from her. What proficiency? Melee weapons. Okay. So empathy may be a good thing, but let's see. Okay, let's do. What does it recommend? Improve critical strike? Oh, let's do it. Okay. Powers. Force channel. Oh, look, I need improved healing, regardless of what else you're going to give me. Um, suppression. Throw a lightsaber might not be a bad one. Or scream. Improve force scream. Oh, okay. Well, guess we'll just keep it with force heal. Like, level up. Level up. He gets an electrical strike. That's cool. Skills. What does it recommend? Okay. We could do that. And he doesn't get anything else right now. Alright. Let's go. Tell me more. Okay. Interesting. Another skeletal corpse here, which means I'll have more of those Siths attacking me. As long as I don't, like... The big thing about that for me is as long as I'm not getting, like... Like, it wouldn't be okay if I was getting... a loss of reputation every time I did it. You know what I mean? Like, that would be not cool. Good. Great power and dark energy. Those are what I like to hear. What explanations into what academy? I didn't see an academy. Oh, what are those? Shirax? Shirax. So, as you can probably tell, Shirax are like a bat almost. So they are very much... What is that? Okay, so we're not going in the cave. We're going this way. The cave will be my last stop on my journey. Tukata. So Tukata are like Kathhounds. They're like a goat, but they're dark-sided. They resisted. Interesting. I guess I wasn't aware that they were that resistant to dark-sided attacks like that. Maybe Force Choke would be a better move. Hey, thanks for joining me over on TikTok. Appreciate that. Someone is expecting us. Great, you're being dramatic. Okay? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, he looked creepy. What is thy bidding, my master? We're gonna have some. Find them. Find them. You will not find me. I am Dartorius. All right, so we got two katas. Let's take them out. I definitely have to. I am so used to games where tab is the next target instead of the next character. Okay. Anything you know about games like this, you see it. Alright, Sith Assassin, let's go. Let's fight. You will know the true power of the dark side. Nothing? You're not gonna give me anything? Why am I stuck? Why does that happen sometimes? Okay. Peace is a lie. There's only passion. Okay, so these are Mandalorians that got killed somehow. I'm assuming I can't go this way. It's locked. Okay. So let's go this way. Bag. Takata. These Takata are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith holocrons. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them wandering around and got himself eaten. Now the taste of fresh blood is driving these damn beasts wild. Okay, well, interesting. Be great. There we go. Nope, closed. Computer panel. Bypass login and manually create ID. ID recognized, creating new user account. Your student ID is way too long. Memorize your ID. Losing it may result in disciplinary action. Oh, we'll just say it ends on X001. Well, that wasn't good. So 2, 3, 4. Greetings, student. Message of the day follows. Due to absence of a headmaster, we have switched to an automated training system for further notice. Access learning material. Level 1 granted. Okay. Take the level 1 written test. The level 1 test contains 5 questions. At the end of the test, you will be told how many questions you answered correctly. To proceed to level 2, you must correctly answer 4 questions. It is recommended that you study the learning material in the library. Let's see how far I can get. Which of the following Sith Lords is not entombed upon Korriban? Frida Nad. It's not going to tell me correct or incorrect. It's just going to move on. Okay. A number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of Great Marco Ragnos. The ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludo Kresh led the ritual from the coveted 6th position, directly opposing Simus in the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual? 22. Well, at least 16. Let's say 16. Which of the following creatures would be least suitable as a pet for a Sith Master? A Giska. which of the following statements is not a paradox? The student teaches an instructor who teaches a student. That is not a paradox. I always lie. If I'm saying I always lie, then I'm not lying. If I always lie, therefore that would be a paradox. This statement is false. That's also a false statement. So this one's a paradox. So 2 is a paradox, 3 is a paradox. To be powerful, one must have an army. To have an army, one must be powerful. It's paradoxical, but it doesn't. Is no the answer to the question? That's not a. So if I say no, then the answer to that question would not be no. Or it would be no, and so therefore it's. Okay, so that's so number 1 is the not paradox. The path to breaking chains is. Okay, if you guys haven't heard me do this before, so the path to breaking chains is, if you don't know, peace is a lie. There is only passion. Maybe I should do this with my mask on. Ready? Okay, we're gonna do this with the mask on. And just for the sake of doing it correctly. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. The Force shall set me free. Because through victory, my chains are broken. And clearly I messed that up, but peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. So number 1 is the correct answer. It is number 1. Through victory. Passion through strength. Strength through power. Power through victory. Victory shall break my chains. 3 out of 5 questions correct. Has failed. Access learning material. Okay, anything? Nope, that's been. Achani shield. I'm guessing the Achani is going to get the Achani shield. That's my guess. That computer terminal is shorted out. There is a... Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, first of all, don't sneak up on me like that. Yeah. Really? I was gonna say, I should have done pretty well with that. Force pike. No, none of these have any sort of... Okay. So... I just had deeper. Deadly Tukata. Okay, so I'm gonna try force choking the Tukata, which also resisted that. Affliction. They are resisting just about anything that's force related, so it's gonna have to be like just power. Just power. Yeah, die. What is this? It's not telling me what it is. It's got to be a Takata. Where did Beodura just go? Oh, I leveled up. Skills. What does it recommend for me? Just stealth? Increasing my stealth? Okay. Tonight. How many points did it put into? 1, 2, 3. Let's do. Kreia wanted me to put some points into demolitions. Okay. Beats. Flurry. This bonus is retroactive for levels previously gained. Okay, so we are going to give myself some this one because let's be honest, I could use that feat. Powers. So that's fear. That's horror. I like horror as an option. All right. Well, there we go. So horror, as you can imagine, stuns them. Datapad, new recruits. Note to the new students, in the absence of many Sith Masters, basic training has been automated. To begin using the training system, access the nearest student terminal and create a new recruit to create a new user ID. If they encounter any difficulties, solve them yourself. Students who are too weak to be self-reliant will soon fail here. Okay, I've already done that part. I just gotta find the library. Wherever that may be. Which is very possible that it's back the way I came. But I'm not ready to look there yet. Did I come down here? I feel like I didn't come down here, even though it seems to think that I did. I'll look another security panel. Look, I'm definitely someone, I'm gonna loot everything I can. Because loot is always better, but not loot. What is... Okay, good job. Chewed Twi'lek Corpse. Thermal detonators, datapad, Twi'lek treasure hunter. This is the work log of Twi'lek treasure hunter. Of interest is the last entry. IJ thinks I'm wasting my time, but I will make it past this damn door, even if I have to blow it to bits with the thorium charges we were sent here for, the holograms, and I refuse to be the only one to return empty-handed. As it. Okay, well, let's leave that alone. But hey, we've got Sith assassins behind us. Did I just lose both of them? Oh, I was about to say. Come on. Yeah, how about we do this? Nope. Should help. You need more force power, I swear. I don't know why that little bit of healing does so much. My vitality's going up, but my goodness.
All remaining systems will bow to the First Order!
Who did that? My system's being done. Did it not show me? Hannah, thank you for redeeming first over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I haven't missed any chats from anybody, I apologize. I'm trying to watch 3 chats simultaneously, which is not easy. I'm just going to say that. Okay, thought. Which way did I come from?
But am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. What did I just... Yeah. Miss anything down here? Nope. So I went all the way down there. Went all the way down there. Believe this is where we were just not able to get into because of oh, Sith assassin again. Dude, you gotta like stop sneaking up on me. It doesn't work out for you usually. Also, why are they Sith assassins and not using lightsabers? Thorium charges. Contractors read this first. Use the thorium charges in this locker only as a last resort to clear the blocked door. The structure is very old and unstable, and cave-ins could damage or destroy the artifacts we were sent here to collect. Okay. Computer panel. Repair. Bypass all systems in the secondary buffer. Connect to the secondary buffer. Repair, rewire the key buffer to the secondary buffer. History of the Sith. History of the Sith, era volume, holocrons. Holocrons message follows. The Academy contains a large collection of Sith holocrons. Basic holocrons containing a variety of historical and training information have been recently made available to students in the library. Flora and fauna. Error. The Sith Code. Peace is a lie, there is only passion. Through passion I gain strength, through strength I gain power, through power I gain victory, through victory my chains are broken. Okay. I'll go. So are there holocrons here? So there are no holocrons here. Great. There is no indication that in this library, which is what I thought this was. Hey, you, I need you to heal again. Come on, a little more. There we go. KOTOR, I need you to figure out whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, so we went there. So I have now been there and there. I'm going to save because I've been to 2 out of 5 stars on this map. That's the exit. That's not what we want to do. You want to go here next. Is this door locked? Or seriously? Okay. Foot locker. Are there shoes in this foot locker? That's what I'd like to know. Matuki apprentice mask. Or robe. And then shielding visor. Another Sith assassin. You guys seriously need to like... Are there 4 of them? I think there's 4 of them this time. Goodness. That was too close. Heal, please. Heal. Heal. Okay. Well. Rebreather mask. That's what I have now. What's the rebreather mask? 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 and 2. So defense 3, regenerate force points 1, regeneration 2, constitution dexterity, I've got 3 of those. Max dexterity plus 0, flex heavy armor. Max dexterity. Plus 3. I feel like that's a lot more right there. Okay. No. This one. That's not the one I'm clicking on. Yeah. This one's a lot more, awesome. Okay, so there's that. And so I've got the rebreather mask on, so I should be fine. Powder. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, locked. Can I go this way? Locked. Seriously. Come on, come on. Come on. More healing. Oh, yeah, there's something down here that I missed. Got locked, but that shouldn't mean that I can't get down here. I know. That's right now. So I have to retrace my steps because I feel like there are things that I missed. Where's the library? The library is there. So let's go to the library because that's where I was supposed to be anyway, because that's where I'm supposed to learn some of the stuff that isn't listed. So there was that door at the end of one of the halls down here. I'm going to have to look up the correct answers to the test here. Where's the terminal, though? Down here? No. One, two, access learning material. Access training room. Take level 1 written test. Which of the following Sith Lords? So, oh, we already know that Ajunta Paul, Naga Sadao, and Marco Ragnos are here, so, oh wait. Naga Sadao. It has to be 16. I'm gonna say a Bulma Beast, whatever that is. The teachers, and then passion to strength, strength to power, power to victory, victory to broken chains. So, okay. 3. So, once again, we know it's Freedom Nat. 18. I'm going to say a Giska. Okay. KOTOR test. Begin test. So, Freedom Nat, as I said. A number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the great Marka Ragnos. A ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludo Crush led the ritual from the coveted 6th position, directly opposite Simus in the 16th position. Okay, we have tried 16 and 18. Let's just go 20. Which of the following creatures would be least suitable for a pet or a Sith Master? I'm going to keep saying Giska. Which of the following statements is not a paradox? I always lie. Okay, let's go with that. Passion to strength, strength to power, power to victory. Okay, cool. Access training room. Interesting. Enemy, another Anyone else? And these Sith assassins are not doing a good job of assassinating. Just saying. I'd be pretty mad as if I was their master. I'd be pretty mad. Just saying I would be. Computer panel. Begin training sequence. Level 2 error. Okay. Level 16 training sequence initiated. So what, I have to fight the cat hounds? Or the whatever these are? I forgot what they are. They're Takata. So I have to fight the starving Takata. That's great. Time elapse. Well, I'm not a level 16 student. I was a level 2 student. Yeah, and you better give me some life or else we're gonna have some problems.
Hello there.
So bye-bye. Who's that? Vash. I might have killed her myself. She was the one responsible for my... Vash was one of the members of the Jedi Council quickest to reject me. And we're going to a movie, which is... Oh, no, we're not. I lied. Datapad, Lana Vash. This is the Journal of Master Lana Vash. I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. I am no fool, but I fell neatly into their trap. Their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side such I have not seen before. Though he was cunning enough to capture me, he seems otherwise to be volatile, brutal, to be a volatile brute, and therefore should be easily coerced. If I keep my wits about me, I have no doubt I will escape the situation. Before I was captured, I managed to create a system account under my name on the console in the room here that will allow me to open the door back to the valley. Short lightsaber. Schedule disciplinary option. Self. Okay. Okay. Log out. Let us go. Oh, look at that. Here comes a fight. I'm guessing Kreia is who he means by she. How do you know Kreia? Oh, well, there's that answer. So which are you, the master or the apprentice? What do you want with her? Are you Scion? What does Kreia want with me? What do you want with her? Okay, you said that already. Enough words. Let's end this. I think that is why you will die, Darth Scion. Also, oh, he's real easy. Oh, so I'm running. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Shields him. All right. You can heal me. It's the same answer I keep giving you. I need you to heal me. Let's go in the cave, see what it brings me, if anything. Shiraks are like a dark force powered bat. Half-eaten corpse. Interesting. That's probably gonna... Tukata and Shirak. This dad appears to have belonged to a Sith Tukata trainer. I have released several of my best trained Tukata into the caves to finally eradicate the Shirak infestation. So far, so good. My only concern is the eagerness the beasts have to the hunt. I must apply extra punishment to the Tukata that ignore their masters before they revert back to their predatory nature. I don't think it worked. Considering I have a half-eaten corpse there. Shirak. Okay. To battle. What? With corpse, Jedi robe, and Botham precision gloves, ceramic jar. What's on the ceramic jar? Computer spec chemicals. credits. The Takata ate the credits, interestingly. Okay, skills. Traits, unarmed specialist, master gearhead. Come on. Oh, those are remains. It's just credits again. Oh, advanced repair kit. Let's see what we've got here. If anything. Good job, good job. Char. Components. Ceramic char. Ceramic char. Have I not been this way already? Alright, let's go this way first. Ooh, big spider webs. Will we have an Aragog situation? Did I really walk past this one already and just ignore it? Must have. Interesting. What is happening? Broken jar. Hold on. This is not a broken jar. Leveling up my character. Attributes. Check the physical power. Not one of these, right?
Hello there.
Hello there. What shall we add today? Oh, we'll go from choke to kill. Let's just do kill. That sounds good. If it actually will kill it. Does not look like it. Okay. And resisted the attack, which is fine. Or kill. A lot of times, these like Chirac caves and the various other caves that are part of the Chirac caves, they would use these as trials of the Sith. So you would enter this as an apprentice or a trainee in who was going through the Sith Academy, and you would enter it by yourself, and you would have nothing but your lightsaber. And if you survived, you were worthy of being Sith. If you did not survive, well, you didn't survive. That's just how things went. Okay, so we have now explored all of the cave by the looks of things. Visa, are you really Are you really so dumb that you can't figure out that you need to heal? Like, that is your entire purpose here. Your job is to heal. Like, I don't know why you think that you can get away with not healing, but that's the only reason I brought you along, is because Cray is not here to heal me, so I need you to be here to heal me. Have we healed all the way? We have healed all the way. Good job. All right. It's empty. So that over there is a Hissus. It's a fun name, I should say. Not a funny name, but a fun name. Oh, we missed the remains last time. Sith corpse. Well, Sith assassin's gonna sneak up on me. Okay. Well, guess what, Sith assassin? We're gonna kill you. You're all weak. Oh, there's like a lot of them, actually. It's alright, they're all weak. Heal. That's all? Let's go. Let's save it here because I don't know what's going to happen next. Are you ready? I will go on alone. Alright, let's do it. Walk through the lightning. It's where I established myself as a Sith Lord, I believe. Alright guys, looks like we're headed into an ad break really quick. We will see when we get back. Whoa. What the? Is that Malik? I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian. This is a test. I've been here. I joined without hesitation against the wishes of the council. Oh, I had to do it. The council was taking too long. No, I'm not going to tell you why. The strongest of the order went there. I sensed opportunity. I just wanted to fight. Use my abilities to kill the enemy. Joining was a mistake. The strongest of the order went there. I sensed opportunity. I still won't tell you anything. I think they were making a mistake. When aren't they wrong? They are misguided fools. And miss the carnage of war, never. Is that Bastila? I didn't follow you down. No. What's in it for you? I will join you. That was Bastila. Oh. Oh boy. But you feel the taint of the dark side coursing. The final attack did not kill you, but you feel the taint of the dark side coursing through you. Oh, yeah. What is happening to me? Kreia, what is this? No response. You can still feel Kreia through your bond. For a reason she does not answer. Okay. Let's go here first. Well, Nothing here? So there's nothing here. So I came all the way down here for nothing. Kill a couple of Shireks, but that's all. What is that? Oh, it's just a Shirek. Okay.
Hello there.
Blown out data pad. This data pad is blown out and inoperable. However, its first message remains burnt into the display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Shirek breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. Hope they can find out the way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Barely hurting me, too. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of them. This is Duxon, the heart of the Mandalorian Crusade. I remember charged the line. The losses were terrible. We had to charge. Our forces were commanded. We either win the battle or lose the war. There was no real choice. Only Revan could answer. Taking the path was just one of 100 feints. It was necessary victory. War calls for blood. Yours was taken that day. Searching for meaning is pointless. I stand by my decision. At the time, it was the right thing to do. So this would also be one of the trials. So typically, what would happen is you would send. So the first trial was to go into the caves, right? And you would see if your apprentice survived. Second trial is a trial of visions. So you are essentially fighting your past, deciding whether or not you made the right decisions and whether you keep the same decisions or not. And generally speaking, you're looking for them to make the same dark-sided decisions. So this is trial 2 of 3 for the Sith. Save game right there. Basically, I'm going to come out of this as a Sith, as the gist of what I'm understanding. Only one of these doors actually leads to where I need them to. Okay, so let's check these Chirac out. Just see how much space. Oh, there's a woman down here. I want to know what this is about. It almost looks like Kreia. But is it? It is Kreia. Yes, there had better be some very worthwhile presents for enduring this tomb. Oh, I get it. This is another vision. You're not really Kreia. Fool me once. The others. Okay, I'll play along. What makes you think that she's a dark Jedi? What they are doing is wrong. I will stand with you, Kreia. My friends are right, Kreia. You have manipulated me from the very beginning. I think what they are doing is wrong. I will stand with you, Kreia. No. Does not. We are on the same side, you and I. And that was the entire point, is that I was there to earn dark side path. Darth Revan. Many people were wondering where the Great Revan disappeared to. Uh-oh. This was all succeeded. I don't know, Craig. I feel like it's too much changed me, and I am sick of you counseling. This was all a test. I knew that. I don't know, Craig. Was I supposed to learn something from all this? I knew such was my destiny. Greatness is my future. I do not need your preaching. I am ready to leave. Okay. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna head all the way back. Is there anything I missed in any of this? Because I just did all of that. Okay, so we just head back then. Cool. It looks like Korriban is pretty much finished. Wait, I feel like I missed something. If I go back in, am I gonna have to do all the stuff again? It's locked, so there's nothing I can do. Cool. Why does it sound like there's like creatures here when I've defeated everything in this tomb? Da 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 da. Yeah. Valley of the Dark Lords. Wrong direction. This is the way we go. Ba ba da da ba 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 da 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 da. There they are. My goodness. Who just died? Okay. Nope. When's the last time I saved it? Anyone know? I have no idea. Okay. Well. I'm not mistaken, they're here as Kreia. So we can go this way now. See what I'll get down here. So I guess that's a benefit. Right. Now if I go this way, am I gonna... It looks like there's might be... It's the journal of the Jedi Nebulash. Most of that has been purposely deleted. One of the entries, the visions they thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong I tricked them back. One fell to the Shirak and the other fell to my lightsaber. So she killed her fellow. Let's go ahead and get some advanced metal. Another one? It's not gonna let me skip any of this, is it? I've already done all this. And party. Okay. Get me off of this planet. Then heal me. Oh, you know what? Let's check this really quick. That's what it's for. Yeah, pretty sure that's. Nearing the end here. Let's see.
Hello there.
Let's save the game there. Yeah. Okay. So even though I didn't do anything, it's still gonna have me. Okay, well. You should just double check the back sides of all of this. Make sure there's nothing back here that I need to know. Okay. Okay. Yes. Anything of use up here? No. You. Heal. Heal me. Spill. To la corde. Are you saying that modern Jorah? Gotta know. What made him so good? It's too bad. Am I missing anything? Does not look like it. So it is time to go. We have completed the trials of the Sith. What is it? What are you talking about? You are wrong about Greya control caches. You seem to be anticipating my attacks. Can you teach me to do this? What do you mean? Battle nationals, yeah, wisdom bonus to defense and contact. Do you have a name? We should take value. There's some truth in what you say, is that you should. Do you have them? I didn't. Well, not my intention. It was Visa's master. He can feel my presence in the forest. Yeah. No. Sith Lord. Three. You have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to the higher mysteries of the Force. Okay. What does that mean? Skills. Okay. Feats. Prestige Scent, regenerate first points, dark side corruption. Crush opposition. Oh, I get two more cards, huh? Nope. What do you mean I don't have the necessary prerequisite? Not that one. Proof, train, force. Mind trick, force confusion. How about... I guess so. Is that... Some of these are just like... Because I think... Yeah. Let's do that. That's fine.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alright, so we finished talking to Creo. Let's go down here. I don't know if I found an HK item on that planet. It does not look like it. Let's talk to the Mirlukin. I think she's down here. Who sent you? You are in no position to permit anything. Never mind, I'm going. Okay. Alright, well. I guess we'll go ahead and head to the next planet on my little trip of chaos. That's the wrong person. Well, maybe. Yeah, no, it should be the wrong person. That's core bomb. Let's do it doing. Let's go to Onderon. The game does not like any sort of oh, we got fighters incoming. Which means I'm probably gonna have to fight against them, if I had to guess. Fight back. I'll man the turret, just keep her steady. Okay. Where are you? Okay, where? Anyone else? I took them all out. Somehow, I think that that was a choice without a choice. And another nice little video. Where did we land? Nice. So we're on Duxon. What now? How badly is the ship damaged? We need to get to Onderon. Let's head to the outpost then. Well, I guess we just head out here. Sentinel Counselor. That's okay, Buzzix. My mom won't care that I'm playing Darth Side. How are you doing tonight? Almost all of my games are going to be Dark Side. Also, do you know my mother? I'm actually more concerned that you are talking about my mom. I don't. Who are you? Do we know each other? That is the better question I'm trying to ask. This is the first time you've ever been in my chat, which makes me wonder if there's something that I don't know. Why are they way up here by themselves? Freya. Really? Yeah, let's go. Alright, sounds great. This old remote droid has been eaten away by the jungle. Even if it was repaired, you would need to access the computer that controls it to get it operational. Okay, I guess we're going to leave it alone. It kind of looks just like a soldier standing there. Malros. It's a new creature. Kind of looks like a cheetah. Okay. Revan says we must take Duxon. Our wing of military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit dirt side, they'll seek out Mandalorian base, pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be one. Could you target? Repair the computer port. Access remote droids. Okay. Access system commands. Repair computer core. Turn to the root menu, access remote droids. I mean, it's not like I can do anything, right? I can't move them. Yeah, might as well have tried. Okay, so nothing else I can do here, yeah? More components. For anyone who are just coming in, thanks for joining me. I am Darth Trollus. My name, that is Darth Trollus, yeah. Optimize weaponry, optimize droid's targeting system, activate droid shields, engage droid in patrol mode, which neither of which I can do because I have already optimized everything else. If you're new to my channel, I'm really into Star Wars, hence the name. But also, I tend to be a family-friendly streamer. I play games like The Old Republic, Star Wars Battlefront. Pretty much if it's Star Wars related and if it's Dark Side. I really encourage anyone who is watching, you can type exclamation socials in chat to get all of my socials, or you can also exclamation point Discord to get my Discord channel. I am a late night streamer typically. And the reason for that is I'm a parent gamer. So having kids of my own means that I don't get to play games until later on. And you are super annoying. Yes, I'm crushed. I'm crushed that you keep interrupting my game to talk to me. I swear if there's another cutscene in while I'm trying to play. You have led us on a very fine chase, human. The battle above was your doing. Yes, our ship is quite damaged now. I had nothing to do with it. Throw down your weapons. Yes, your bounties are worth more if you are still very much alive. Okay, they're bounty hunters. Who are you? I am Dezheng Zug. You ever heard of the Zug family? Yes, we are bounty hunters. Very effective, very famous. Told you, they're bounty hunters. Dizanti. I've never heard of you. Your ignorance is of no consequence, human. You will be educated shortly. I don't think I will. Why are you hunting me? The exchange has put a bounty on your head, human. A very profitable amount. My family has accepted the job. Okay. There's no way I'm going to surrender to you. Very well then. The bounties are still quite large, even if you are damaged and lifeless. Attack my brothers. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's crush opposition and do that. I'd like to see what this does. Yeah, that was easy. That's advanced meg pack, security tunnel, and Mandalorian Ripper. Might be worth it in a little while to last you. Med pack parts and adrenal stamina. Credits and credits. Interesting. Those two different credit sticks, both looking very different. I wonder if one's Imperial credits and the other is Republic credits. That would make the game interesting. I don't like that I didn't gain, like, anything from that. I didn't gain light or dark side. That's fine, I guess. We're gonna save the game there because reasons. I don't remember the last time I saved the game, so that's the reasons. Interesting. So the two people who came in. Okay. All these Canox, I swear. If you don't know, a Canog is basically an aggressive frog. It's an amphibian. Maldras. So recent kill. Why would the Mandalorians return here? Is that a door that I can enter or no? It would be, hang on. I want to check something. I can do Thorian charges, but I need to. Okay, well, let's hold on before we just head that way. Oh, cheap viewers. Oh man. Thank you so much for the option for cheap viewers. I'll trans 6321.
Factual statement.
Yeah, bye.
He has been disintegrated.
Security tunneler. Meditation band. Power shield construction kit area audio strength amplifier. Alloy mesh. Credits, a shiny shield. Strength package. And we're just going to keep going. Yeah, let's do affliction. Well, that was easy. Oh, you have much to learn. What is the Mandalorians and the Stampin'? Okay. Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here. Your leader may be of use to me. Take me to him now. And if I refuse, take me here, camp them. You are Mandalorian. Thought the Mandalorians were disbarred. The only Mandalorians I've seen are thugs. Doesn't change for a long time. What is this place? Why did you use Duxon? Your camp looks like it has seen better days. I'm trying to get to Under. Do you know how I can get there? How can I prove myself? If you're going to make me help you out, at least give me something. Why not go back and do it yourself? What were you going to blow up? Why didn't the Republic just dig them out? How big are the caches? I think I've already done. That's probably what I've already done. How could mechanics be a problem? I'll see what I can do. Could doubt it. All right. So it is now 12:53 a.m. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to greet everyone that way. Let's see what you have. Okay. Weapons. Armor. Miscellaneous. All right. So here's the deal. I am going to end stream. So if you are on TikTok, I want to say thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Check out my videos on TikTok. There's a lot there that we can that are actually some of them are pretty fun. So just check me out there. If you are on YouTube, thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you guys in the future, and have a nice night.